If I knew what I know now then, way back when we first met, I'd point at the sunset and say I drew that for you. Every now and then you can catch it wrinkling in the rain. See, I can talk a good game from the stage, but if you want to gauge romantic things said, we're messing up the bed, the best I can give you is, oh my God, we're totally humping. In times of unimaginable grief, people will offer you their sympathies. And I appreciate the outstretched arm, but I've been in a breaking things kind of mood. I've been scarfing down with food for thought. I've got bowels so backed up with brilliant ideas that eventually I'm going to ship books. Books so badass they'll be banned for trying to find bravery as walking into a biker bar wearing a pink sweatshirt with a picture of a unicorn being tamed by a gnome. Going it alone is like leaping out of a window waiting for God to catch you. And the second before impact of gravity becomes a fact so well established it makes you calm. I've gone from needing a shoulder to lean on to trying to calm the night and to think ahead of the day shift. Trained my shadow to shoplift life in the back pocket of levity, bet my forehead to the kiss of brevity, hoping I could get through depression with some semblance of speed. But the live camera feed is on a 24-hour delay, so I keep reliving the worst parts of yesterday in slow motion. And someone's told me that the finer points of devotion are about the size of a pinhole. But there's millions of them. And if you can connect each dot, then you've got a diagram of what you think you thought you knew, and if you're willing to admit you know nothing, you've got a blueprint for a breakthrough. She said, girls don't like nice guys. I said, sometimes when no one's looking, except God. I put kittens under bus tires. She said, fat people don't know anything about sex or sexiness, and I said, thank you. She said, you are what you eat. I said, if that's true, I could be you by the time the sun comes up. I never truly felt like a man until a woman called me baby. And maybe that's why we agreed to say fare thee well, love, with just a kiss. So you opened my mouth like an envelope, unfolded my tongue like a letter, stuck my mind like it was the mail, as I played the blind man with my fingers, feeling your goosebumps. I self for the winter, I read your thoughts like braille. No need to search for answers from somewhere behind your eyes, because your thighs parted like the Red Sea as your hand took my hand, became our hand, and I walked through to find the promised land. Collapsed on your body like it was the desert with my face in your sand, searching your curves for every secret oasis, places where I sweat collected, stealing sips of water till I was resurrected. Your fingernails found bone beneath my skin, crucified to your bed, and 5 times in one night I rose from the dead. Each time you turned to me and said, if you need some love, I think I've got some you can borrow. And there's no need to pay it back, just be my friend tomorrow. And suddenly our bodies remembered how to move like a favorite record, like a favorite record you listen to over and over again. The needle found the groove, and the music we made played upon our bones like those Fisher-Price xylophones, taking us back to our childhood when we would smile at each other and not care why. Skin tells you how to touch it if you listen. And yours has been yelling, telling stories of yes and no, stop and go slow like a snail that knows the next rainfall is at least a week away. I listen to your skin say, right there. As if there was where goosebumps become speed bumps, my fingers become tree trunks slowly growing into forests. Skin becomes kindling as we begin smoke saline and lips to move in. Your mouth was a bargain bin and I was looking for a deal. It was practically Boxing Day when I heard your skin say your clothes were 100% off. And your concerns were out of stock. I could listen to your skin talk for the better part of a week, someone will speak to me about you, turning knowledge into a residue whose value is determined by how much pressure I apply when I place my hands where you want me to. Few are the smiles I have sought with such relentlessness, as if to dismiss all of the aspects of my life and focus on now and how it is you came to me and answered the question I asked myself the last time I was alone. I've grown from the head down, refusing to plant my feet to the ground because only statues were made to stand still, and I will walk to you so long as I can hear your skin say you've got my back like vertebrae. And that this constant backache stems from the fact that you've tracked these bones back into position so I may stand for something more than beauty is on the inside. Or you can make it if you try. I am not a goddamn symbol. I'm just like you. Put my pants on one leg at a time. The only difference is when my pants are on, I'm awesome. She wore my pants off, and that's fucking awesome. So you can say rum and Hennessy for someone other than me, because I want to be sober for this. You can dismiss ice cubes, candle wax, handcuffs, and all that other stuff because I refuse to believe that my touch is not enough to turn you on. Because I will touch you like going is the new drug and both of us are gone. I want your body to be something I did wrong. I want you to hold it against mine. And this is just to say, I don't imagine you saran wrapped in black latex or seeping out the edges of something tight and red. I don't close my eyes to dream of your back arched at the impossible angle of a bow pulled tight, encouraging your shoulder blades to drip the blood of stockpiled broken hearts. But I hope the sound of you not shielding your eyes from my blinding humility will one day top the charts. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard, and you're the Charlie Chaplin of your beautifuls, because you make me believe it when you say it all without saying a word, and look at you, it occurred to me. I could sit around all day wearing nothing but your kiss. You make mirrors want to grind themselves back down to the sand because they can't do your reflection justice. And this just in, I am done with those who in life would have made me fight an army of imperfections, of Italian flaws. Tonight, we're going to keep this city up when they hear our bodies slap together like applause.